teenager also arrested, accused of driving more than 100 miles per hour and crashing into a car, killing 6 people on State Road 441 in January. Contact 5's Dave Bowman is live in our newsroom now with what we know about the investigation. Dave.
Honey, according to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, Noah Galle, a teenager, was behind the wheel of a BMW speeding at 151 miles per hour when he rear-ended an SUV carrying 6 farm workers.
Driver Noah Galle was 17 at the time of the crash. He'll be arraigned in juvenile court. But a spokesman for the Palm Beach County State Attorney's Office tells Contact 5 the office expects to charge Galle as an adult.
And there were no braking, according to our investigators, when they completed the investigation, so there was no marks of any braking. The vehicle was traveling northbound, was struck from behind, and the impact was at 151 miles per hour.
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm here to speak about this TikToker, Noah Galle, who literally killed 6 people at the age of 17. And the reason I do want to speak on this because the sentence that he gets is literally a joke. Only 12 years in prison after literally murdering 12 people. Although this may not have been his intention, at the same time, he had the intent of recklessly driving for a clout on TikTok.
What was that? What's your problem?
And even though this video isn't so recent, the reason I do want to bring this up because I do find it strange how TikTok decided to unban itself. But because looking into this, this is another reason why TikTok should have been banned. And although it may sound hypocritical, because the issues lie in the US, like the government.
赤髪が自社を使った間接的なものではありますが、しかし白ひげと赤髪の接触はあまりにも危険です。それは確かにな。だが赤髪は暴れさせればこそ手に負えんが、自分から世界をどうしようという男ではあるまい。下手に動かず様子を見るのだ。それより今は七部会だ。クロコダイルの公認を急がねば。穴一つとて甘く見るな。三大勢力の陣営崩壊は世界に直接ひびを入れる。保たねばならん。は、そのため七部会には招集をかけておりますが、果たして何人が現れることか。所詮は海賊、身勝手な連中でして。クロコダイルめ、厄介なことをしてくれた。それを討ち取ったこの男も、もはや野放しにはできまい。モンキー・ディ・ルフィ。
It's talking about how they're more concerned about the spyware of China's like basically spying on their citizens, but then the more you get in depth with it, it's more about being in control. But besides that, I just want to get straight to the important part. This is absolutely a joke. Even if he didn't mean to kill those people, he should have been given life. And again, this is very important. Like the reason why he should have gotten more than 12 years, most likely at least 30 years. Because if you give him a slap on the wrist like that, chances are he's gonna continue putting people's lives in danger, not showing any remorse, and does not regard the safety of humanity.
Well, what do you have to say now to the victims' relatives?
We're not going to make any comments, Mr. Pelfley. Thank you.
Why is this a fair way to wrap up this case? He could have gotten 90 years in prison. He's getting 12 and a half. Prosecutor Al Johnson spoke to us outside court. Why is this a fair resolution to this case?
We have a 17-year-old who is accepting responsibility. No amount of time will bring back the victims for their families.
Relatives of the victims did not attend today's court hearing, but Johnson says they agreed to the plea deal.
The victims all have written to us that they do not object to this. Some of them didn't even want him to go to jail at all. One wanted us to drop the case entirely.
I'm going to try extremely hard to maintain my composure, and I mean extremely hard.
That's what it tells me with the justice system, is that they don't care about the lives of other people. Unless you have money, because apparently his father, Noah Galle's father, happens to be apparently attorney or whatever. He apparently he's able to like slither through into the like court and basically help get his son a lighter sentence. And although TikTok may have not given him the idea, because even if it were to get banned, there's always places like Kick. I'm not too sure about other platforms because I highly don't care that much, simply because it doesn't really catch my interest. But you only need to focus on a few. But with TikTok, it's like people are heavily getting monetized for this. So that's one thing I'm wondering, is that like, even if the situation they get themselves into, where they actually commit homicide and then play it off as if it was like a stupid mistake, or it wasn't their intention, they didn't realize the how their actions led to like accidentally taking someone's life. They're probably thinking like, as long as they get tons of clout, TikTok does not care how severe the action is. Depending on the views, depending on the followers, because again, I've not been in this situation, but I'm guessing that that warrants TikTok to actually monetize them. But until that person is like exposed and it's confirmed that they're detained and they're going to jail and they're in court, is when they decide to actually take action and delete that person's TikTok. Because the more I think about that's the same thing that they waited on Wolfie Coletti. If you guys noticed, they waited until he actually got arrested before they decided to delete his account. And the people that were like trying to basically give this kid a slap on the wrist, again, it's like they're justifying his actions and saying that he made a mistake. And what, I don't even care if Noah Galle himself said that he has remorse and confessed to the crime. At the same time, he still did it. So yes, you can get a plea deal, but I don't think like even if he wasn't gonna be there for the rest of his life. Sure, not everybody deserves. The majority of people don't deserve to be in prison for the rest of life. But like, you would think that if he were to be let off, it would at least take it would be at least more than 12 years, at least 20 or 30 years, even if he's confessed. But I'll say this, you guys, I can assure you he has no remorse. He's just saying that because that's the only solution he can get out. And who knows, like, when I look at it, I think of Gen Z people actually doing these type of crimes. But who knows, like, if Noah Galle decides to go on TikTok. But if you think about it, if like once you're like in your 40s or like you're past your 30s, are you really gonna have that same energy to continue making that type of content? If anything, if you're old enough and you're already past your prime, you're already in your 30s or 40s, and you're doing this type of nonsense, it shows how really pathetic you truly are compared to younger people. Because the older generation, and I'll say this though, the older generation should be a perfect example and should be great role models to the younger audience and put them in the right path. But if, again, people like him decide to follow up with their antics when they get older, as soon as they get out, chances are they don't deserve to live their life. Let's be real, you guys. But I'm not the type of person, and you've seen my videos, I'm not the type to follow up with trends, nor do I want to mimic people, because that's not me. I try to be the best I can, to be real, to be myself, and enjoy, and then provide you the content, and then keep it 100 with you guys. That way you get an idea, so you can be able to protect yourself, whether it may be your choices or it may be from someone. But I'm gonna say this again: that sentence in itself, it is not like it is not enough, considering how many the amount of people he's killed. Considering that he killed 6 people, you would think at least 30 years, even if he did confess, or like again, if he's shown no remorse. Because I still don't believe he's sympathetic towards the victims, because it's like the victims aren't really getting any justice whatsoever the more you look into it. And they said that the family has forgiven them, but that's the issue. When you're naive and you pity someone, or you're so quick to forgive someone, not knowing their true intentions, or you hope that they believe they become a better person, or they actually change and redeem themselves, you're making yourself look naive and like a fool. I hate to say it, and nothing towards the victims. I'm just want to say it for what it is, because sometimes we can't be lenient with people who have no regards for humanity as well as life in general. So if I were the victims, and then who knows? The guy in the suit could be lying. The old man could be just playing out just to avoid the media outlet. But if they did forgive him and try to like show like mercy, that's a mistake. That's something they're gonna regret. That's a mistake that they pretty much made, that they're gonna have to eventually let go of, if he doesn't show any sort of like change or keep his word and promise to like feel sorry for the victims at the end of the day, you guys.
Until then, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.
But overall, I feel like I said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content in the future. Be sure to check your notifications. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.